today we are going to watch the Nintendo Direct. That came out. I wasn't actually planning on streaming tonight. But a lot of things happened. This morning, Nintendo Direct happened. A new features overview trailer for Crimson Desert happened this morning. So I was like, yeah, I want to stream this as soon as I can. So, see if there's anything coming up in the Nintendo Direct. I haven't seen anything, so no spoilers, please. And then we're gonna play Leon B? Yeah, Leon B's... Or no, maybe Claire A first. Scenario in Resident Evil 2 Randomizer. So, excited about that as well. Let's do it. Let's do it with sound. See if anything exciting shows up here. Oh, is this
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
What's it called? Astrobot?
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully.
It could be something else
But
different entirely.
The threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
Okay, yeah.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home.
I gotta be honest, I like
What
these
is
types of
key
graphics.
in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The
Still has that
scrapbook
old feeling to
grabs
it,
and
you know?
moves
Old-
platforms so you can carve a path forward.
Old-timey feeling, I guess.
The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or
Is there something
online
that you
if
guys
one
want to
person
see?
has the game.
Chat? That might be in this
Can
showcase.
these two brave explorers save their home? Orbital
Persona.
launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Hell yeah.
In the waters of E72, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation. but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormacite, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World Glory! A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles.
What the fuck?
Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action.
What is this soccer game?
When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse. If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over. Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision-making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
This is already outside. Oh, really?
By using Game Share, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating with
This
your
game kind of
friends
looks
is key
interesting.
to making
Not
it
gonna
out
lie.
alive. Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit. Battle, build, and conquer.
I'm a little surprised by that, actually. I thought Switch 2 would sell out
You go about
or
it
beat
is
PS5 in sales.
entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees.
Jesus.
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in these games. Return to the Kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash,
I have to try
and
out this
slash
game
through this 2D
and see
action
what all
adventure
the
platform,
hubbub is about,
now
you
with
know?
enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells, while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh, wow.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack. eFootball Reborn.
Yeah,
Soccer is
I've heard
coming to
everyone
Nintendo
praising
Switch
it for
2.
sure.
Build out your
And of course,
club,
I think it was the
sign
second one
legendary
made one of the
players,
nominees for
and
Game of the
compete in
Year.
tournaments around the globe in World
So yeah, I
Tour
definitely have to
mode.
try it out sometime.
Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer.
I love the
and
soccer
aim to
game.
be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG.
Is anyone gonna watch the Winter Olympics? I think the Winter Olympics is happening like tomorrow, actually.
When humans nearly went extinct. The Age of Magic, a time when spells flourished. And the Age of Budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I actually didn't know
June 18th.
about it too much either until I saw a commercial.
Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide. The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman
Wow.
2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as Game Share support. Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today.
Unknown
This is probably a Switch 2
The
version.
second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah. Still.
In pursuit of its arch nemesis, Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world.
Oh, it makes me want to play this game
Traverse
again.
the
Holy
planet
shit.
on chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy,
I wanna
other
play
modes
this
of
game again.
transportation.
Holy fuck.
Team up with allies in battles, blending action and strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the
That
world,
still fucking amazes
allowing
me.
you to take a break from the action.
Holy shit.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit
God, the
of
fucking
Sephiroth?
graphics, I swear.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2 June 3rd.
Damn, not until
Pre-orders
June.
begin
Alright.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
You gonna pre-order it, Midgar? And much for the Pixel Watch player because the game is going smell bad spot for the live performances. Oh, really? 2024 excitement all over again. Yeah, I know, right? Can you believe it's been 2 years now
Spacefarer Hugh Williams.
since Rebirth came out? It feels
With him
slow,
is
but at
Diana,
the same time,
an
it felt
android
quick.
called
You know?
a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Come on, gun work.
These
That doesn't
bots have near
seem to be doing much.
impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now!
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of
I really wonder how this game's gonna play.
Each split-second
What people are
decision
gonna
can
think of it,
change
you
the
know?
outcome of battle.
It's a unique way, that's for sure. So I'm curious.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this?
I wish you could just say play it all together like it's brand new. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. But we still got part 3 coming up, so it's gonna be just, if not more, glorious than Rebirth.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th.
Wow, there's actually a release
The
date.
demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with the unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands.
We need to see some new stuff, though,
Become a
with Final
legendary
Fantasy.
Turok
We need to see some
warrior
new
in
shit.
this intergalactic
When's that gonna
action
fucking
shooter.
happen?
To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives
Turok?
as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more
Sexy.
abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
It looks fun. Looks pretty good.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Xanadu.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes. Outside the labyrinth,
Cool.
improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer. Check out these anime-style games.
Animazing
It's
games.
time to evolve in the latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future.
That ass.
And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select Quality Mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or Performance Mode, playing in full
Damn.
HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters.
Not Final Fantasy?
Each with their own fighting style.
Damn! Holy shit.
Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
Looks like Bahamut.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th. The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in.
It wouldn't be any kind of a direct without it.
Monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
How many Monster Hunters are there?
New titles are joining the archives.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon.
Interesting.
Sonic
All right.
Wing Special.
For anybody that doesn't know, Doraemon is a
And more will be
very
released
popular
over
character
time.
in Japan.
The first wave of console
Almost as
archives
popular as
titles
Hello Kitty.
includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2: The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Ooh, nice. Well, I was excited about Rebirth. I don't think it's over yet, but... Do you think we're going to see Persona, some kind of Persona on Switch that's not on Switch yet, Zipsy? Or are we not? That was a huge whale.
Wake up, little June.
Why are you hiding?
Let's make some noise.
We found another body. I need your
Of course.
eyes on the crime scene.
Alright. I like it.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
Can you believe it's only like... This game's only like 22 days away, like 3 weeks? Whew, it's getting exciting. Can't fucking wait, man. I want to play this shit right now.
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats.
The Mr. X's of this game.
Healing items and ammunition are at her disposal.
Can't
Will
fucking
she
wait.
confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survived to Raccoon City Hall, dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and
That was
rifles,
some pretty bad aim. Holy shit.
or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera
They
perspectives.
can't show the blood on this
and you can
Nintendo
change
Direct.
your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty
I'm definitely going to be
options
doing
available,
third person.
including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist. Guide
That's cool.
Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I still need to pre-order this.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also be available this summer. You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins. Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month.
Say it like a baby.
You can also look
Ooh.
forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team.
Ooh,
The video
okay.
will release in the near future.
Alright, alright.
Is our last announcement.
Looking forward to it. Definitely looking
Hey
forward to
everybody,
it.
from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If
Oh,
you're like us,
Indiana Jones
Nintendo
coming to
has meant
Switch.
so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the
Requiem.
first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
Vault
Oh
Dwellers.
no, I thought it was
welcome
Indiana
home.
Jones.
Fallout 4
Shit.
Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot,
The way the music started at first, I thought it was Indiana
and create
Jones, you know.
alliances as
I was
you
like,
move
yeah!
through the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City.
I hope they
to
are
the
making a
shadowy
new Indiana
corners of
Jones game
forgotten
soon, though.
vaults.
You know,
The Commonwealth is
because I want to
packed
play
with
another one.
stories waiting
I want
to be
that series to
uncovered.
continue for sure.
In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937.
Oh, well, there you go.
Sinister
Never mind.
forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond, use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes.
I fucking love this game. Besides the optimization problems, I fucking love this game.
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast
You should
landscape
play the
of
main theme.
Cyrodiil
What
in
the
the
hell?
Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time. Freely customize your character to match your playstyle.
I've never played Elder Scrolls.
Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast
Have you
of
guys played Elder
characters
Scrolls
Grace
before?
of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons, wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons,
woman
even
Groot.
rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated.
One of those ribs look
Combat
like the
animations have also been updated to give them a
Final Fantasy VII
modernized
room.
touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further.
2 minutes.
Step
I don't
through
really
the
my thing.
gates
Oh,
once
really?
more when
Okay.
The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
I do have this on my bucket list, I think.
We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks.
It was a pretty good
That's
show.
all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
It wasn't
Thank
bad.
you for watching.
I did enjoy it. Yeah. I'm excited about. It did get me excited at times. Hell yeah. You play the two phases are Morrowind and Oblivion. Ooh, okay. The best is Sunday. Persona? Yeah.
Right on our journey through realms of fantasy. He am the master of